Here we are at Ettalong Waterfront with an update about the Petroleum Exploration Permit number 11 that is proposed to take place just behind us here from Broken Bay all the way to Newcastle. An area of 1,000 square kilometres is being proposed to test for oil and gas. That means there's a very real possibility of having oil and gas rigs just behind us here in Broken Bay all the way up to Newcastle, off Terrigal, off McMaster's, off Avoca Beaches. This is a very real possibility. However, it would appear that our Labor and Liberal candidates for the federal election have not done their homework or just not up to speed. The fact of the matter is that MEC Resources, the listed company behind Asset Energy, the proponents of this proposal, on the 31st of December this year, in the still of New Year's Eve, lodged their Australian Securities Exchange documents that pointed out that they will be putting in their environmental plan, the last hurdle to make this happen, by the end of March. It says it in the Securities Exchange. That is primary source. Now you may very well ask the federal regulator being NOPSEMA, who has answered the very limited questions by the local member and the Labor candidate that says that there is no plan in front of them. Well, of course there's no plan in front of them, but there is an intention to have a plan within weeks. And that plan will be so closely worked up because these proponents work closely with the regulator to make it happen. So the approval for this could very well happen within the first weeks of April. That means that this whole thing can kick off in April. That means that we'll have very damaging seismic testing that will no doubt blast and damage our fish resources, our dolphins and whales, and our entire water column. Now this is the first step of having oil rigs off the Central Coast, and our local Liberal member and our local Labor candidate are in denial. I asked them to join the unity ticket, join the council, who has twice opposed this in a formal motion in front of council, both last year and this year. That's Labor, Liberal and Independent councillors, and also the New South Wales Liberal government and the New South Wales Labor opposition in the state oppose this proposal. It is only the two major federal candidates who seem to be blissfully ignorant to what is going on. I asked them to come on board, join the unity ticket, join myself, independent candidate for Robertson, and the Greens candidate, go down to the Prime Minister, cancel Petroleum Exploration Permit 11 before it goes any further, before these companies will seek compensation from the Commonwealth. Because we need to stop this once Sydney wakes up to the fact that oil slicks, oil-soaked pelicans, decimated fishing grounds, whale and dolphin migratory routes are decimated right off the largest city in the country. There will be a reaction. The main thing is cancel PEP 11 right now, get the documents from the Securities Exchange, read them for yourself, and join our unity ticket to stop these oil rigs off the Central Coast. Thank you.
Authorised by David Abrahams, Kilcairn, New South Wales, independent candidate for the seat of Robertson.